What if there was a secret weapon against stress that's been hiding in plain sight for thousands of years? Today, I invite you on a journey into the world of Stoic philosophy, a timeless method to manage stress, cultivate resilience, and transform the way we experience life's inevitable challenges. In the next few minutes, we'll explore how ancient wisdom can revolutionize your modern life, empower you to take control of your emotions, and help you build an unshakable inner calm. Let's dive in. I'm sure you've felt it at one time or another. The crushing weight of deadlines, the anxiety before a major presentation, or the overwhelming sense of chaos when life throws unexpected curveballs. Stress is more than just a fleeting feeling. It's a force that shapes our decisions, our relationships, and even our physical health. Today, we'll break down what stress really is, why it affects us so deeply, and most importantly, how a centuries-old philosophy can provide a roadmap for overcoming it. In our fast-paced world, stress is everywhere. We face it at work when juggling multiple projects, at home when trying to balance family life with personal ambitions, and even in our social circles as we strive to keep up with expectations. In fact, studies suggest that nearly 75% of adults report experiencing moderate to high levels of stress on a regular basis. It's no wonder we feel like we're constantly under siege, battling forces that seem beyond our control. But here's a thought-provoking idea. What if the solution isn't about waging war on stress itself, but about shifting the very way we perceive and interact with it? To understand this shift, we need to turn our gaze back to an ancient philosophy known as Stoicism. Developed over 2,000 years ago, Stoicism emerged as a guiding light for people who sought inner peace amid the turbulence of life. Pioneered by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoic philosophy teaches us that while we may not control the external events that unfold around us, we always have the power to control our reactions to them. At its core, Stoicism revolves around the idea that we should focus on what lies within our control, the way we think, the choices we make, and the virtues we nurture. This simple yet profound principle is encapsulated in the dichotomy of control. In essence, Stoics believe that by accepting what we cannot change and concentrating our energy on what we can, we free ourselves from the relentless grip of stress. This isn't just a lofty ideal, it's a practical, actionable approach that can be integrated into everyday life. Imagine encountering a traffic jam on your way to an important meeting. Instead of spiraling into frustration or anxiety, a Stoic mindset encourages you to recognize that while you cannot change the flow of traffic, you can change your attitude toward it. You might choose to use that time to practice deep breathing, reflect on your priorities, or even listen to your favorite podcast. By reframing the situation, you transform a potential source of stress into an opportunity for growth and calm. So how exactly does Stoicism serve as a stress buster? The secret lies in its powerful techniques and the transformative impact they have on our thought processes. By embracing Stoic principles, we learn to reinterpret stressful events in a way that diminishes their emotional charge. One of the most effective methods is known as negative visualization. This isn't about pessimism or dwelling on the worst-case scenario. Rather, it's a mental exercise in which you imagine the loss of the things you cherish. By contemplating these possibilities, you develop a deeper appreciation for what you currently have and lessen the impact of potential setbacks when they arise. Another invaluable technique is mindful acceptance. Instead of resisting the emotions and physical sensations that accompany stress, mindful acceptance invites you to observe them with curiosity and without judgment. You acknowledge your feelings, understand that they are a natural part of the human experience, and let them pass like clouds in the sky. This approach not only reduces the intensity of stress, but also enhances your ability to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. It's important to understand that these aren't abstract ideas reserved for scholars or philosophers. They're practical tools that you can start applying today. By internalizing the notion that your inner world is within your control, you empower yourself to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and resilience. Rather than being overwhelmed by circumstances, you become the calm in the storm, anchored by a deep, unshakable inner strength. Now let's transition from theory to practice. How can you integrate Stoic principles into your daily routine? The answer lies in cultivating habits that reinforce a Stoic mindset from the moment you wake up to when you drift off at night. Start your day with a period of reflection and journaling. Before the distractions of the day take hold, spend a few moments contemplating what matters most to you. Ask yourself what you can control and what you need to let go of. This morning ritual not only sets a positive tone for the day, but also trains your mind to focus on what is truly important. It's a gentle reminder that while you cannot dictate every twist and turn of your day, you have the power to shape your internal response. As your day unfolds, keep the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control in mind. Whenever you're faced with a challenging situation, whether it's a difficult conversation, an unexpected setback, or even a moment of self-doubt, pause and ask, is this something I can change? If the answer is no, then why waste energy resisting it? Instead, focus on accepting the situation and exploring what you can learn from it. This shift in perspective not only reduces your stress levels, but also opens up new avenues for personal growth. In the evening, take time for a daily review. Reflect on the day's events, what went well, what could have been handled differently. This isn't an exercise in self-criticism, but rather an opportunity for constructive introspection. By reviewing your actions and thoughts, you can identify patterns and make small adjustments that lead to a more resilient mindset over time. To guide you through this process, I'm going to lead you through a simple breathing and visualization exercise right now. Find a quiet moment, close your eyes if you feel comfortable, and take a slow, deep breath in. Hold it for a moment, then gently release it. As you breathe, picture yourself letting go of tension and negative thoughts, replacing them with a sense of calm and control. With each exhale, imagine the weight of stress lifting from your shoulders. This practice, even if it lasts just a few minutes, can have a profound impact on your state of mind. I encourage you to try this exercise at least once today. Notice how it changes the way you feel, even if just for a moment. And if it works for you, share your experience in the comments below. Let's build a community where we support one another in our journey toward greater calm and resilience. Throughout history, countless individuals have turned to Stoic philosophy as a guiding light in times of turmoil. Consider the story of a well-known public figure who, amidst the pressures of a high-profile career, embraced Stoicism to regain control over his emotions. By applying the principles of the dichotomy of control and engaging in regular reflection, he was able to transform his response to stress. Where once he was reactive and overwhelmed, he became measured and thoughtful, inspiring those around him to seek a similar path of self-mastery. There are many such stories, everyday people who, when faced with seemingly insurmountable obstacles, found solace and strength in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. These individuals didn't necessarily have extraordinary circumstances. They simply chose to view their challenges through the lens of Stoicism. One person once shared that by shifting her perspective, she went from feeling powerless and anxious to realizing that each setback was an opportunity to grow. She described her transformation as a journey from chaos to clarity, where every stressful moment became a stepping stone toward a more resilient, empowered self. These real-world examples serve as powerful reminders that Stoicism isn't just an ancient theory. It's a living, breathing practice that can dramatically improve our quality of life. The calm after the storm, the clarity in the midst of confusion, and the strength that emerges from adversity are not distant ideals but attainable realities, waiting to be embraced by anyone willing to try a different approach. As we near the end of our journey together, let's take a moment to recap the key takeaways from today's exploration of Stoic philosophy and its transformative power over stress. First, we started by acknowledging that stress is an unavoidable part of modern life. Whether it's work pressures, personal challenges, or the relentless pace of today's society, stress affects us all. However, rather than letting stress dictate our lives, we can choose to change our relationship with it. We then turned our attention to Stoic philosophy, an ancient tradition that teaches us to focus on what we can control. By embracing the dichotomy of control, we learn to let go of the things that lie beyond our influence, redirecting our energy toward inner growth and resilience. Techniques like negative visualization and mindful acceptance are practical tools that help us reframe our experiences, turning potential sources of stress into opportunities for self-improvement. Moreover, we discussed practical exercises that you can incorporate into your daily routine. From morning journaling and reflection to an evening review of your day's events, these habits are designed to reinforce a Stoic mindset. A simple breathing and visualization exercise can make a significant difference, allowing you to step back, observe your thoughts, and gently release tension. The power of Stoicism isn't confined to theory. It's been proven by real-world examples. Whether you're a high-powered professional or someone navigating everyday challenges, countless individuals have used Stoic practices to transform their lives. They have discovered that by changing how they think about stress, they can approach life's challenges with greater calm, clarity, and confidence. Now it's time for you to take action. I challenge you to experiment with these Stoic techniques and see how they impact your daily life. Begin tomorrow with a moment of quiet reflection. Ask yourself, what can I control today, and what should I let go of? Notice how this shift in perspective changes the way you handle stress throughout the day. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. What techniques resonate with you the most? Have you tried any Stoic practices before, and how did they work for you? Please share your insights in the comments below. Let's build a supportive community where we learn from one another's journeys. Before we wrap up, remember that embracing Stoicism is not about achieving perfection. It's about progress, small, steady steps toward a more balanced and resilient life. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to apply these timeless principles and grow stronger in the process. With each mindful breath, each moment of reflection, and each conscious decision to focus on what you can control, you are building a foundation for a calmer, more fulfilling existence. So, as you continue your day, carry this message with you. The power to transform your stress and reclaim your peace lies within you. Stoicism is not just an ancient philosophy. It's a modern tool for living a better life. Let this wisdom guide you, inspire you, and remind you that you are more than your circumstances. You are the master of your mind, and with a little practice, you can find serenity even in the midst of life's chaos. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of Stoic philosophy. I hope you found these insights both inspiring and practical. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content that challenges you to think differently and live more intentionally. Here's to a future filled with calm, clarity, and the unwavering strength to overcome any challenge. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember, every moment is an opportunity to choose calm over chaos, resilience over resistance, and growth over stress. By embracing the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, you're not just managing stress, you're redefining your relationship with it. Each day is a new chance to practice, reflect, and grow. Start small, stay consistent, and soon you'll notice the profound impact that a Stoic mindset can have on your overall well-being. Thank you for spending this time with me, and here's to a more mindful, stress-resilient life. Remember, the journey to inner peace is ongoing. As you continue to explore Stoic practices, let each challenge become a lesson and each setback a stepping stone. Your commitment to personal growth is the most powerful tool you have in the fight against stress. Embrace it, share it, and let your transformation inspire others. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to reading your stories and insights in the comments. Together, we can build a community grounded in resilience, mindfulness, and the enduring wisdom of Stoicism. Stay mindful, stay strong, and until next time, keep striving for that inner calm that makes all the difference in our lives.